Now then, and welcome back to another episode of 1.14.4 Minecraft modded with all the mods for. And no, this is not my real face. No, this is not a carefully planned photo opportunity with a turtle mid-flow. It is not a freeze frame. It is not meant to be. This is what happens to a turtle when you log off and log back in without it having a startup program. Now, of course, my turtle here has to start up in exactly the right location for it to run a program. If you know anything about doing turtles and stuff, I should really have stopped the turtle before logging off. And instead, I had to make my way through this whole tree area, the tree farm, to figure out where the turtle actually was, and possibly around that time other trees were growing into the turtle and everything as well. So let's take tree turtle. Tree turtles. Did I get tree turtle? I got tree turtle. Okay, and all the way back down. Okay, so as you can see, this tree turtle has already done a setup. This is already a thing that a tree turtle has been doing. So we're all good there. Let's just take some more saplings, dump them in there, grab these few. Okay, so tree turtle can just be set running. I did a program from the internet. I'm not claiming ownership. That is a tree farm 1.04 by Kaikua. There's a farm setup procedure, and then there's also an actual run through as well. So I don't need the startup. I just need to run it. And in order to run it, I'm going to need slot 1 full of saplings. I'm going to need wood from the saplings in slot 2, so that it knows what kind of wood we're looking for, and a chest in slot 16 down here. Okay, and that should be okay. There we go. So he automatically dropped everything but one oak log and kept all the saplings, which is in here. So he dropped everything. This is all the stuff he's been collecting so far, and then he'll go along and he will dig out or chop out all the bits of tree that he can find. Now, in some cases, these extra large ones, he's going to need a little bit of help with, just to get rid of these odd ones that aren't on the path. Now, in the startup, which we'll show you in a minute, he lays a path of where he's going to travel. So you can see where the travelling area is, and he puts the saplings on either side, and then he goes either side of that and digs up and across, and then back down, and then up the next one and back down. And he does a very, very good job of getting lots and lots of wood, while I've actually got the save loaded up. And I'm going to have to make sure that I put him to bed, as it were, before I turn my little grouping off. And I can probably just sit him in this chest and only bring him out when I actually need wood, because I've quite a lot of wood already, and he's not really had a lot of time doing this. I will today, though, make another one. And this other one will do a different kind of wood, because I would like to have a couple of different types of wood available for these tree turtles. And I think it's a really good program. So the links for everything will be in the description down below. So you'll be able to see it firsthand, you'll be able to use it for yourself. And today I'm going to do a quick setup demonstration just to make sure that everything's great. Snowy's found her spot in the house next to the warm fire. Yep. Sleep before we start. So it's a very, very, very simple thing to set up, right? So where shall I start? Let's start by getting some redstone. We'll get some iron, if we've got any iron left. Yeah, we've got some iron left. Good, good. We needed some glass panes. We're going to need some stone. And there's the redstone and that from earlier. Good, good. Put that away in there, out of the way. We're going to need a chest, which I believe I've got a couple of chests here. And there's spell check. I won't make spell check different. I did make an axe, though. Where did I put the axe? There it is. I put a second axe there, ready for this. And I think that's it. So we make a computer. Boom. We make a turtle from that computer. Trap a chest and some iron. Yeah, it is there. Boom. And then we place the turtle down. We're going to do something like this. we're going to then tell the turtle that its label set is going to be tree turtle 2. Tree turtle 2. It's going to be tree turtle 2. And then set. So now he knows it's tree turtle 2, or she knows it's tree turtle 2. Let's take a spot of coal out of there. A little bit of coal. I'm going to have to start making some coal, aren't we? Let's go with a refuel. Now we know the label's set. Should be able to refuel. And again. And again. I know the program takes at least this much. And then that's about it, really. That's the refueling and stuff done. So now the turtle should just work. I'm going to need those two. And I'm going to need that. I'll take that away. Smash tree turtle. Let's go. And decide which wood we want as well. Now, I have a feeling that the dark oak is going to be a very cool thing. And it's going to be much better to farm than that kind of oak. That kind of oak just doesn't seem to work properly for some reason. It's the big, massive oak trees that you get, which means the tree farm isn't as productive as maybe it could be. Now, we've been out and we've been about and we've been collecting all sorts, including some new stuff, modded dark wood saplings and cherry logs and all sorts. But we do need a fair amount before we can start. And we're going to need to grow a fair bit before we can get going. So I'm guessing spruce is going to be a good one to get going. And spruce logs, I've got a few of those. Spruce or dark oak, and I don't have any dark oak. I think I saw a trader that came along and said he could sell me dark oak saplings, but I didn't buy them because I was busy at the time and just left him to it. So we've got some spruce, so we'll do a spruce. I could have done a birch, we've got a bit of birch, but I don't really use birch wood so much. And I think I need a dark wood to go with all this. Now, I've started changing this up a little bit, so I've added those buildings that I was planning. And they look really good now from the side here. I think they look really good down here. Maybe too many lanterns. Maybe too many lanterns. I think I need some kind of like... if there's a mod that comes out that does window boxes or hanging gardens, we need a couple of hanging gardens down here. Or maybe just I'd put a couple of bushes up or something. Make my own thing and put a few bushes here. But I do like the big windows. Big windows overlooking the farm. I'm thinking of doing the same thing on this side. Over here. So I'm overlooking the farm that side, and I've kind of got the farm all surrounded by villager houses with great big windows looking out. And each of those villager houses can have different properties and different things and different responsibilities. Like I walk down the high street and I've got different options of trading. But for right now, let's get on with what I was supposed to be doing today's episode. Not get distracted. I do that a lot. I don't know how many of you do that in real life and in Minecraft. You start getting distracted by something that sounds like a cool idea at the time. And then you go and do that for a little bit. And then you go, oh, I could just do this while I'm here. And then the first thing doesn't get finished. And the last thing didn't get finished. And then nothing gets finished. And you end up with everything all over the place. That's me. That's my method of day to day. Right, so going to need a space. Now the idea here is to get a bit of a chunk space. So in this case, we're going to need F3G, chunk border shown, and fortunately for me, I did this wall all the way up to the chunk border. So when I set this one off, he then did the setup inside the chunk border. It's great. So we'll do that again. I just need to clear the area, make it flatter for him. And in an episode very soon, maybe even today, we might be able to get a chance to start down the path of getting name tags in 1.14. Name tags that we can actually reliably get and not have. We can't make them in this mod pack yet. There's nothing that's in here that allows me to make a name tag, and also an XP farm next episode probably, where we generate enough XP to be able to name anything on anvils and also do all the enchanting and stuff that I'm going to need to do. Yep. All the things. I've been thinking about it. How to do the name tags and do all that kind of stuff for everybody. to make sure that all the names that you put in the suggestions can get used. And something of yours can get put into this village of mine. Right, so now, tree turtle. Let's put you on here. Okay, I believe this is right. And then just, I'll make myself a little space there. So tree turtle 2, I need him to have an axe. So we'll go and equip. We're going to equip slot 1. And we want that to be on his left-hand side, which automatically, as default, is where he comes to. There we go. Sorted. And now we're going to do paste bin get, and there's a code there, which is the code that we need, which will be in the description down below, for the program from the paste bin site that is all good and ready. And then we're going to call it a tree farm, which is the name of the program in its script as well. So paste bin get that number, well, that code, and save it as a tree farm, the program. Okay, so it downloads a tree farm. Now if I run a tree farm, and we're going to run it in setup mode, it will now ask me what's and what's. So setup mode, I've got to put a chest in slot 1. Okay, so chest in slot 1. Cobble in slot 47. Now, it's anything in 47. So what I think I'm going to do is do everything else. Torches in slot 5. Oh, wait a minute. Slot 3. What am I talking about? That's number of chests. Slot 4 is going to be... I'm going to put some spruce logs, spruce wood in there. So I'm going to put spruce wood, spruce planks in slot 4. Then I'm going to put torches in slot 5. We only need 8 torches in slot 5. And that should be good. Can we go with that? You happy with that? Doesn't like it. Okay, maybe it does want something cobble-like then. Let's put that in instead. Can you do that? There we go. So it'll do dirt. It'll do dirt, but it wouldn't do the wood. Okay, so it recognises that it needed something that wasn't regular. So it's now creating this path out of dirt, which means I would never be able to see where it's going again. I know what it looks like over here, though. So I will get something, I suppose cobble will have to do. And if you put dirt in and it does this, then it knows where it's going. You don't necessarily need to. And it should remember where it's going from there. But it does create the pathway as it's going. Very similar to the pathway that's over here. Other tree turtle, are you busy still? Are you busy up there somewhere? There you are. Busy chopping everything down, cleaning it all up, sorting it all out. It does get a little bit over the top with this turtle setup. It does. There's so much like produce going on in them after a while that it's pretty good. Okay, so he comes all the way back to the start. This is how the setup works. Right, so put in whatever block you wanted in there, apart from any of the woods. Right, then he goes along and he puts the torches down where he thinks those need to be, which is right on all 4 corners of the plot, just similar to that, 4 corners. So it places torches for you as well. How cool is this little turtle? Right, and across here, yeah, that's it. All the best places to keep the whole place lit up, and then he just comes back down and sits there and waits for what next, right? Waits to run the tree farm program. So he doesn't need that anymore. I don't think he needs torches anymore either. And I need to quickly sleep, so let's get a quick sleep, and then we will boot up the program and let him start running with the saplings. And there's another few settings on that one then. I got so many iron golems. Why are there so many iron golems? They keep moving out of range, I'm guessing, and I don't have any way of destroying them and getting their iron. Oh, these are all working nicely now. Look, check it out. I've now put the obsidian ones in there. These are all creating stuff, including the lily pads, so I've been able to put some lily pads down on these different places. In fact, while we're thinking about it, I've been distracted by it. That'll do. I think I did it for all the others. Yeah, that was just that one that I was short. So lily pads all sorted now down here, so we can have these little walkways and stuff. I've got several down here, and I've put the vanilla crops back up here for trading purposes, because I am going to need to do a lot of trading, and they just don't seem to be keeping track of what they're planting. So they're just planting seeds out of slot 1 of their inventory, which is okay for them, but not okay for me when I need all the other types as well. So I'll just set that extra farm up there for them. I think I need to really set this up like over in an AFK area. Like over at the other village that I've got. Maybe set up an AFK couple of farms that I can come along, set them all up. AFK, doesn't matter if any mobs spawn because there's nothing I can lose. There's no villagers that I care about over there. And then get set up over here like this. But for right now, let's just get the tree farm set up. So now we run it again, but without any other extra commands. And it should say, can you put the chest in slot 3? Yes, I can put this chest in slot 3. Can I put no, that's not right. There we go. Can I put a chest in slot 16? So we've got to press enter again. Chest in slot 16, the saplings in slot 1, the wood from the saplings in slot 2, and the chest in slot 16, right? So that's that way of doing it. And then enter. Provide the materials. I've got the saplings from slot 1. I've got wood from the sapling in slot 2. So now, because I don't have enough saplings to do that, I'm going to have to quickly do some sapling farming in order to start planting them out. And then I can get enough wood from the saplings and all that. So I need 20 plus saplings. Now the quickest way for these ones is just to like make them into fours, plant them in fours and let them grow and hope that that's going to be big enough. Now I've also got plenty of other bits and pieces I can do while I'm waiting for those to grow. So let's have a little look around here. There was a lot of this kind of stuff going on where they're leaving stuff lying around on the floor, and what I would like to do is just quickly, oh, you're being fed, like to do, go and scoop up some of this stuff and turn it into bone meal, right, bone meal, and that way I can use the bone meal to create those trees a little bit faster. Hey, I just did it, just one piece of bone meal. Okay, that's not so good. But now I should be able to get up there and get the saplings. Hopefully enough saplings. Unbelievable. First tree, 4 saplings. Loads and loads of wood, but only 4 saplings. Git. Oh dear. Alright, well, I will get it. I will get it sorted. Even if I have to go to a spruce wood biome and just go and start harvesting a load of spruce wood trees. And I've got a redwood over there. I'm pretty sure I've got some spruce tree somewhere. By the time I get this done, though, I'm not going to need the farm set up anymore. I did want to kind of get enough of every tree type and start a tree farming village. So maybe that's a thing that I'll do after today's episode. Once you've seen how it's all set up, once you've seen how the turtles actually function, maybe then we can get the turtles in one great big massive farming area, so that I've got all the wood that I could ever possibly need. How much wood can woodchuck chuck? Quite a lot, I guess, because it's a woodchuck. Okay, let's see how much we get. Do we get more than 4 saplings this time? Doesn't look very hopeful at the minute, does it? That's 2, 3. Really? Oh, I've got another one there. 4. 4 saplings again. Okay, so those big trees really don't have what it takes, do they? So let's spread them out and let them grow that way instead. See what that does. Have I ever traded with you, the cartographer? No. So maybe I'll take the cartographer's job away. Have I traded with you, Fletcher? Yes, I have. Cartographer. Where did I put you? Cartographer. No more. There's the barrel for the fisher. There we go. That fisherman's there. So now I have a villager that has no job. Excellent. He's just decided, no, you made me unemployed. I don't like you anymore. Go down there. Go on. Look for a job. That's it. Looking for a job. Okay, I'm going to bring the job to him. That's going to be the quickest way of getting this done. And hopefully, yep, there's a tree grown. So we're going to get the saplings, and I'm going to get this villager started by hook or by crook. It's going to happen. And then I'm going to have to do loads and loads of villager trades with them in order to get to the top tier of this guy in order to buy the name tags for you lot. Well, I know it's... I told you to do it. Don't blame me. I'm not blaming you. I told you to do it, but still. This is what we're going to do. So let's have him somewhere where we can keep track of him then. Let's put him right there. You, yes. Hello, librarian. How you doing? So you want paper for emeralds and a book for life leech. The morning has broken. Alright, so a lot of these guys have just had a meeting and decided that I am a great mayor and that everything is wonderful in the town, and everybody really is very pleased that I am in charge. They are prospering under my rule and very thankful for it. That's what they said, honestly, that's what they said. Now, I'm going to take that. I'm quite happy to take that. I'm quite happy that that is what they feel, and this very organic... oh, yeah, you've got a trade. Yeah, look, see how happy he is. See how happy he is for me. Yeah, I've got a trade. Oh, you want those? You can have those, and I will get some more for you. How about that? Yeah, shall I get some more for you? I'll get some potatoes. Do you want potatoes? You don't really want potatoes, do you? No. But you've gone up a level. You can now sell me pumpkin pie. Andy stars, are you watching? Pumpkin pie it is. Thank you very much. And now, do you go up again? Because they normally have like a level, a couple of levels of deals that they go through, and then once you've unlocked the next highest one, that's when they do some more trading. So you're not interested in anything else. I've got to go all the way up to the next level and unlock your final trade in order for that to be a thing. Excuse me, iron golem guards, get out of my face. It appears that these things have finished their run of bait, so anything excess that I don't sell, I can then put more bait into these. You are looking for carrots. Okay, we can do carrots with you. So we can get as many carrot trades as we can. Let's do that. Level you up a little bit there. Okay. And carrots and beetroot are you. Yes. Good. But I can't do anything else until he's a higher level. So I'm not going to be bothering with him too much. The next one then would be you over here. What do you like? You're the one that I've traded up a lot. So now it's melon for you. Now I did get some melon seeds, so I will be trading with him a little bit more soon as well. You have potato trade. Excellent. We'll get some potato trades going. Yeah. And don't quite have enough of anything else for you, but that's okay, isn't it? You happy with that? You keep throwing stuff on the floor, mate. Keep throwing stuff on the floor. Yeah, put it back in there. And this one over here, what have you got these days? You have pumpkin pie trade as well. Okay, I'm going to take a pumpkin pie trade because I know I'm going to be eating those later. And then tons and tons of wheat, which we've got tons and tons of wheat lying around. But I don't really want to be collecting all the wheat because I've got so much already. And then we've got to find the librarian guy and see what we can be doing with him. We do have a thing for crafting. Do I have a crafting table in one of these houses? I thought I had a crafting table in one of these houses. Clearly, I do not. No, no crafting table. Let's go with this one. Every house should have a crafting table. That's what I'm starting to learn from this. Every house should have a couple of beds and a crafting table, bare minimum, so that when I come along like this, I can actually find what I need. So we're going to go with paper. We've got a lot of paper there. We're going to find him. Where is he? Are you in your house? You are in your house. How are you doing? Well done. So we'll go with that. We'll trade him a bit of that. I do have a book as well somewhere, which I'll trade him for the final trade. I can't interact with the lectern. That's okay. But I'm going to need to do a lot more of that. So let's get some more paper. And the book. that I'm sure I've got lurking around from somewhere. Yeah, I've got some books lurking around somewhere. Paper from picking it up around and about the place. And I'm guessing that that's it. Okay, so I'm going to have to do lots more trading in order to get him up to the next level. And it's potentially the last level that we've got to get to. So that's 15 emeralds. That's quite a lot of trading with these farmers. But they're good for it. They're very good for it because there's so much wheat around this area. And another tree's grown. Yes, that might actually be the last bit of tree that I need. The last few saplings grown that I need. I did get up to quite a few. I managed to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 saplings. So if I can get another 1 sapling out of all this, actually 2 now because it needs to develop wood. Yes, there's 1. Can I get 1 more? Okay, maybe not. Fall down. Fall down, give me sapling. Oh, I got 2 saplings. 3 saplings, should I say. So we're okay. Let's go with this. And another 1. Okay. So now we should be able to set this farm running on the 20 sapling mark. I could potentially change the code in the program by editing it so it didn't need 20 saplings in total. I thought about that, but I thought, no, it's not really my program, and collecting 20 saplings shouldn't be that hard, should it? So, yeah, we've got 20 plus saplings. We've got the wood from the sapling, and we've got a chest in that slot. Press start. Go. He's going to drop what he's got. Yes. Let's put the rest of that in there. He's going to drop what he's got. He's going to wander around and he's going to plant everything down. Now the ground has changed a couple of times because I've now got pods all on it, but that's okay. He's now wandering around on the route that he previously laid to start figuring out where he needs to plant and harvest. So this guy over here has been very busy. I've already emptied this chest once, as you can see. And he's in here somewhere. Has he run out of fuel maybe? Oh, he's probably up there. Nope, can't see you. The great thing about this program is that they're supposed to be able to pick up stuff on the floor. So as they're going around this route, they pick stuff up, which is excellent. I can hear him working up there. I can hear him working, figuring something out. There he is. Hey, Tree Farm 2. Or Tree Farm 1 even. Tree Farm 1. Or Tree Turtle 1 is very, very busy. Now, all of these saplings grow up very, very quickly. And it's making it so that he's got a lot of work to do. All the time. But look how much he's already gathered. When he gets full or gets to the end of his route, I think that's when he places it all in the chest for me. Which is great work. Thank you very much. But those massive trees that he gets stuck in like that. I don't know when he stops going up. At what point does he stop going up? Clearly that is a thing that he's missed there for one of them. And there's another one up there that he's missed as well for whatever reason. Maybe he'll pick it on the way round. Maybe not. We shall see. But as you can see, it is a very effective little tree farming program. He picks both of these up down. Both sides on the way down. Very good. ComputerCraft is great, isn't it? ComputerCraft is the mod that if the computer program itself, the computer program in Minecraft can't be updated as fast as Minecraft is updated its code, then there really is something wrong with the world, isn't there? If your ComputerCraft coders can't keep up with Minecraft code. Yep. So anyway, this is all good now. All those programs still make the computers run. The paste bin and the links to the videos and all that kind of stuff are in the description below. And we shall see you in the next episode. Tree Turtle, working heavily and working very, very well for me. Should now get going and can only start when he's got enough saplings. That's the thing I've got to remember. He can only start when he's got 20 plus saplings. So if I stop him, then I've got to make sure that I pick all the saplings up as well and clear the workspace before I log off. Now there's the thing. Let's see about getting some more trades done with those villagers to get ourselves some name tags for next episode. But until then, that is all we've got time for, folks. Thank you very, very much for watching today's episode. ComputerCraft Tree Farming 101. I hope you check out the links in the description. Leave me a like, but then go over and see the video of Karakua. Kaikaku. We'll call it Kaikaku. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kaikaku. Then you can go and leave a like on the video of Kaikaku. And thank him very much, because it is a very, very cool computer program for the turtles that still works to this day in 1.14.4. All the mods for Modpack. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Tune in then. Goodbye.